Hey man, Antares has a bunch of dope plugins and AutoTune ain't the only one. I'm about to show y'all my 3 favorite AutoTune unlimited plugins. What's up YouTube family? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Wavy Wayne from Wayne.wav. This channel is all about helping you to record and mix better and of course faster. Now today, I'm gonna be exploring some of the AutoTune unlimited plugins that just don't get talked about enough. I feel like y'all really sleeping on these plugins. Everybody knows AutoTune is everybody's favorite pitch correction plugin, but this lineup of AutoTune unlimited plugins is really quite amazing, and I'm in love with a couple of these and I use them on almost every mix. Let me go ahead and jump right into my Pro Tools session to show you exactly what I'm working with. Now, of course, I'm using Pro Tools because you know your boy is a certified Pro Tools instructor. And if you want to learn all about Pro Tools, recording and mixing in Pro Tools and actually get certified in Pro Tools, well, make sure you tap the link in the description so you can enroll today. All right, so let's go ahead and jump off into this session. First plugin that you see up on my screen is the AutoTune Vocal EQ. Yeah, I know y'all thought it was gonna be AutoTune Pro or something like that, but it ain't. Trust me, that's cool, but these are the ones that y'all need to know about. Now, the AutoTune Vocal EQ is a relatively new plugin to the AutoTune lineup. As it says, it's a vocal EQ, and it works a lot like a standard EQ, but it has a couple cool features that I think are worth talking about. One of them, let's talk about this first one. Instead of actually going to frequency, I can track the harmonics on the actual song. So basically, let's just say how I had that vocal right there, right? I can set that, and then my harmonic band 1, it will follow that note, right? And then if I need to attenuate that note, and it's also a dynamic EQ, so I could actually do some dynamic EQ processing, AKA something like compression onto that note. So no matter where that note goes up and down the frequency spectrum, as it modulates a little bit, I will be able to attenuate that note by using the harmonic tracker. This is everything I dreamed of, a special kind of love. I think about it every day. I'll never let this feeling fade away. I can't keep. All right. This is everything I dreamed of, a special kind of love. Right, and boosting that that harmonic, that first harmonic a little bit actually helps to bring a little bit more body and presence into this vocal. This is everything I dreamed of, a special kind of love. I think about it every day. I like it. That actually warmed that vocal up a little bit. Now, the next feature of this AutoTune Vocal EQ that I'm going to talk about is going to be the airband. Now, the airband is pretty dope, and it does exactly what you think it would. It adds a little air, a little brightness, which is a really good technique to making a vocal sound professional and polished as you're mixing it. So I'm going to go ahead and hit this activation to turn on my airband. And then I can just boost up a little air, and let's listen to it. This is everything I dreamed of. Oh yeah. Kind of love. I think about it every day. I can make adjustments to the frequency as needed and also the gain of that airband. This is everything I dreamed of, a special kind of love. I think about it every day. I'll never let this feeling fade away. I like it. It's adding a little bit of air. I'm gonna back this off just a little bit more. Now, one of the other features that I really love about this plugin that's kind of unique is the tilt band. Now, the tilt band allows me to actually kind of tilt the whole harmonic spectrum. So the whole frequency spectrum. So if I feel like maybe overall everything is just a little bright or a little dark, right? I can kind of just tilt and set my tilt crossover point and start to tilt the frequencies. You'll see exactly what I mean once I start to play with it. Let's see. This is everything I dreamed of. So here's my frequency control. You see, now I'm tilting. And all of the other changes that I may make, like if I boost or cut certain bands, all of that stays in place as I do the tilt. This is everything I dreamed of, a special kind of love. I think about it every day. I'll never let this feeling fade away. I can't get enough. Man, that is really, really cool. I like that a lot. Let's go ahead and take a look at my second favorite AutoTune plugin that's not AutoTune. So let's keep that there. Next up, I'm gonna use one of my other favorites, and it's the mic mod. I'm gonna actually bypass that EQ for now. But AutoTune has a really dope mic modeling plugin that a lot of people just are sleeping on, I feel like, and they've had this for a while, and I've been using it here and there, but I'm really impressed with how it works every time that I use it. So I'm gonna actually just search for it. Thank God for the search. All right, bet. So here's the mic modeling plugin, and here's the features that I think is really cool about this. You don't have to have any specific type of microphone to use this. You don't even have to be putting this on a vocal or anything. This could literally go on any type of signal that you might have. So a lot of times I like to use it to enhance a synthesizer or maybe a guitar part. It's really cool for that. But using the mic mod is actually pretty dope. So if I do choose a mic to where I know I can choose from this list of mics as my source, you see we have source mic here and then the modeled mic. So they'll basically take the information that they have about the source mic and match it up to work with whatever type of mic you want to model. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with the source mic. I'm using a Lawson L47 to record this session with Lydia. By the way, this session is a Pro Tools demo session. If you download the latest version of Pro Tools, go to your documents, choose Pro Tools, and you'll find this exact session that I'm working on available to you so that you can tweak it and experiment and see how I actually set up a Pro Tools session in a professional way, okay? So now I'm in the mic mod. I chose my Lawson L47, and let's say I wanted to use like a really expensive mic like the Sony C800G. All right, so basically I just put the input source in and then the source that I want to model it after, and let's hear the difference. I'm going to start off with this bypass and I'll bring it in.
This is everything I dreamed of, a special kind of love. I think about it
Bruh, listen again.
This is everything I dreamed of.
That's that C800.
Special kind of love. I think about it every day.
That's cool and all.
Never let this feeling fade away.
But wow, that C800 mic modeling really opens up the vocal in a way that I just think sounds amazing. I need to try this again. So let's try another, man. Let's try like a Neumann U47 on this one. All right, let's try that.
This is everything I dreamed of, a special kind of love. I think about it every day.
Now, if you notice, the Lawson L47 is very close to a Neumann U47, so we ain't getting too much of a dramatic change coming from there. What about Telefunken, man? They have okay, they only have that. Let's see, what else dope mic? Oh, Manly. Oh, they got the Manly reference. Let's hear how Lydia would sound on that Manly reference.
This is everything I dreamed of.
Nice.
A special kind of love. I think about it every day. I'll never let.
We can even add some tube saturation in here to warm this up and add some extra color.
This is everything I dreamed of. A special kind of love.
Ooh.
I think about it every day. I'll never let this feeling fade away. This is everything I dreamed of.
Okay, that's close.
A special kind of love. I think about it every day. I'll never let this feeling fade away.
Wow, that's cool. You can even play with the proximity of that microphone. So the mic modeler, the Antares mic mod is a really dope microphone modeling that you could use to get some creative sounds on whatever type of mix that you're working on. So whatever mic that you have, if you have like a AKG mic, see they have a bunch of those. If you have one of the Bluebird mics, there's a bunch of those. You see almost every type of mic, every type of popular microphone is listed here. So man, you can have a lot of fun with changing your mic to sound like a different type of microphone just by using this plugin that you probably already paying for if you're subscribed to AutoTune Unlimited. Next, let's go to one more of my favorites. And for this, I'm gonna go to this backing track here. Let me just listen to this section. All right, well, I'm gonna just use this hook, right? Let's just say I wanna actually double this up. AutoTune has a really simple plugin for creating a doubled vocal sound, and that's the AutoTune Duo. So I'm just gonna go ahead and search for the Duo. And I always like to use the mono to stereo variation of this because now it's without even touching anything. Let's listen to the difference that this has done to the sound of this vocal. Now, typically I would use this plugin on like my back-end vocals and stuff like that. And in this case, I can even bring the level of the double down. I can change the panning however I need to. I got the original to the pan to the left and the double to the right. I can change any of that to if I want it to be wider or even a little tighter in together. You can change the pitch variation, timing variation, add a little vibrato, add some timbre, man. I love using this duo plugin on back-end vocals and kind of stabs as well. If they're just a mono version of a stab and I want to make them sound like they're stereo, it works really quickly and easily. And most of the time, I don't even change any of the settings besides just inserting it on the track, and it does its magic for me. Yo, those are my 3 favorite AutoTune plugins that are not AutoTune, if you know what I mean. I'm Wavy Wayne from WavyWayne.com. Let me know what you think about these 3 plugins. Are you already using these? And what's your favorite AutoTune plugin that's included in AutoTune Unlimited? I just feel like I like these so much, and a lot of y'all are already subscribed to AutoTune Unlimited that you need to get the most out of it, yo. Drop down in the comments and let me know your thoughts. Be dope.